Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you today? I hope you're well. And if you pay attention, it's almost mid-June. So the year is flying, isn't it? Time is flying. Time is passing, and soon it's going to be December again, I think. So I would like to briefly touch the subject of the duel today. So it's an issue that is so important that is also both on the Spirit's book and the Gospel according to Spiritism. And of course, by the time that those books were written or published, Duel was different. So we're talking about mid-19th century. So a duel was more likely two people going to fight with using swords or pistol, and eventually one would be murdered by the other. That's the plain, I think, fact from that time. Nowadays, we don't have that as much. Of course, there are some places where violence is bigger, that could happen. But most of the time, the duels now are energetic, aren't they? When someone has the audacity to question our pride, our vanity, someone has the audacity to attack us with things that aren't true, isn't it? This is one of aspects of it. So, to be honest, in fact, whenever someone tells us some truths about us, we should thank that person. Why? Well, because this could be a feedback that we, as immortal spirits, could use to change, to improve. But most of the times, I don't think we remember we are immortal spirits in a reincarnatory experience. I think that most of the times we act like we were perpetual, immortal human beings, and it's inadmissible that someone attacks our honor, our dignity, even though deep down we know we are wrong. So this is one of the aspects I'd like to consider today. And in a polarized society that we live today, this is even stronger, isn't it? Because not only I have my unbending, unyielding pride, we also have groups. So in Brazil, there's the blue group against the red group, against the green group, and so forth. So it's something that we duel because of ideas, because of our pride, or because our egos. And this is one aspect of it. The other one is the internal duel that we, most of the times, we undergo when we do something that we would like to not do anymore. And then after a while, we think, oh boy, I just did it and I didn't want to do that. So I failed miserably in changing, in perfecting myself, in improving. And if we think about it, it's the old self dueling with the self I want to be, isn't it? So I'd like to hear your opinion about it. What do you think? Please leave your comment below, not behind. Don't leave your comment behind, leave your comment below, and I'll answer that, and we can establish a discussion about it. What do you think? Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you next week. God bless.